Hey guys, I want to introduce you to somebody that has been very important on my journey, and she is amazing. Through her awakening, she activated me, and we've had past lives together. I don't want to go too in depth in it, but I'll throw some videos over here, and she can explain to you what's going on. And if you have any questions, try and ask me first. And if I don't have an answer for your question, then by all means, I'll shoot you to her direction. She is just doing a phenomenal job with what she's doing. And I try and keep from bothering her as much as possible. Like I said, I can't even describe what she's doing for us. There's not enough words to describe it. But check out what she has to say.
So your soul always knows the path, even if the path may seem a little chaotic at times. Your oversoul has like this bird's eye view of your life and where it's going and what it's doing. So even the moments of my collapse and coming into the void and things like that within my path, now being on the other side of that and stepping into my architect mode and building new blueprints and bridges and all of those different things, now being fully in the quantum field and in the creator mode, all of that had to happen this exact way that it did in order for me to reclaim all of this power. And now I see it, now I understand it. At the time it felt like everything had gone the worst way it possibly could. But now I see that all those exact steps of collapse were always part of my design. And some of these realizations are quite challenging on the human level, because you're like, damn, I can't believe I just walked through all of that fire, all of that pain, all of those tears, like all of that. And then you're like, oh yeah, I designed that. Yeah, that was exactly how I reclaim my power, how I get back all of my multi-dimensional gifts, and then how I actually then continue weaving the rest of the path for my other fractal. It was always part of the design. This was always gonna happen the way that it did. And yeah, and as a flame keeper as well, I am the one having to like burn through all of these paths and basically kind of navigate my way around it with absolutely no map. Even though the oversoul knows, like, but that's the thing as well. If I knew where it is exactly that I was going, I would have made different decisions. But I needed to go through all of that pain in order to rise. So yeah, pain is good. It just burns away everything that does not serve. So yeah, just trust your path, trust what your oversoul has orchestrated for you, and trust those inner nudges in the gut and in the heart, because this is exactly how you're getting led. And in the moments of collapse, of the worst pain, just remember that it's all part of the design, it's all part of the path. Yeah, I'm sending you so much love. Mwah. Yesterday was a massive day of coming fully online through the oversoul. The oversoul orchestrated a convergence point with some humans here that I needed their physical light codes through proximity, and once I received those light codes through them, I was then had all the pieces of the puzzle of the divine masculine's journey of this world, and I was able to then really birth the bridges through my actual physical vessel. So this vessel has been in coherence for quite a while now. I have been preparing this vessel in order to use it as a portal to build these light codes. And what's happening is I am from the quantum level overriding this system from within. So what this does is the divine masculines, I initially build gentle bridges through the quantum field for my twin, that the other twins can then start walking. But now this has built massive light codes that then can be exchanged through me anchoring them into Gaia, but also through proximity as well. So I know whoever I come in contact with, my field just transmits those new light codes that completely override the system of the divine masculines, which means that they are able to start remembering now themselves, their divinity, their love, their power, their mission, and their counterparts, and they are able to then remember themselves before they need to fully heal, and the path is no longer going to be chaotic and traumatic, and it's just going to be a much easier path to their awakening, and before they have to do all of the healing. And what that path also does for them is that they are now actually able to see and feel the trust within the coherence of the field of the divine feminine. They're able to see that the field is safe, that the field is filled with love, and within that field that the divine feminine can hold their heart and vulnerability, and she can then help them on their healing journey. But they already started to remember, so if they are on a twin flame journey, that just makes that journey so much easier for them, so they're no longer stuck in that density of the 3D world and the ego traps and the trauma. So they now get to work together. Like, these codes now exist, these codes have been birthed now through this vessel, and as I have birthed these codes, now they are getting spread through proximity back through to the divine masculines, and as they go about their life through the world, some of them are now gonna travel to like America and Bali and all these different places. So these light codes are gonna get physically implanted from the heart of Gaia, whereas where I've been planting my own codes and birthing them from the heart chakra of Gaia. Now it's gonna get planted and exported basically all across the world, and this is how we're weaving all of these things so beautifully. And these codes that I go through proximity from the divine masculines, it's like through the whole journey of their lives, and the traumas and the pains and the karmic loops and everything that they've suffered. It was for me to have an understanding of why the divine masculine is stuck in this world through their pains of healing. And now that we've got this, now those codes are gonna start landing in everyone, and they're gonna land in Burning Man as well now. Which is so beautiful. So that's just a place of like, forget the money, forget the sex, forget all of those things, pure love and kindness, exchanging things, and the codes are gonna land in the most beautiful souls out there as well. So yeah, this is huge. Like, this is happening, and the way that these codes have been birthed through this vessel, like, it was so intense. It took me hours. But I have been walking through fire for months now, just upgrading this vessel, working on my nervous system over and over and expanding this nervous system so it could hold all of that charge, all of that energy, for me to be able to like forge this path, build this path, override the system on the oversoul level from the 12-dimensional space, and just plant it all. Like, oh my gosh, what we're doing here, it's insane. And like, this is me finally, like, I knew my power, but now I finally fully in it and stepped into it, and now everybody will get to start to awaken as well. But obviously, as the awakening starts happening, we are now then becoming also the guides, and like carry on walking the path alongside everyone as well, because yeah, it's a lot. Like, once you start remembering, so it's like a path to remembrance, a path through awakening, a path through healing as well. So all of that is the things that I am here to help with everyone on their journey as well. And yeah, obviously birthing light codes, it's not a thing that actually pays in the physical world. But while I do that, I am keeping my life and my costs and everything as low as I possibly can. I am completely detached from the world and the matrix. So thank you to those who have supported me through donations, through my online guides, those who purchase the book on pre-order as well, you have no idea how much difference that is making to the new earth. Because vessels like me are now in full coherence and fully online, able to build all of those bridges, birth all of those light codes, and spread them all across through our own vessel into Gaia, and through proximity within humans as well. So what we're doing here, working and weaving together, is absolutely beautiful. And come to the cacao ceremonies as well. It's only a $5. It's just so I can keep going with like just basically like money for petrol and some food. That's all I really need. But you are getting like the light codes of remembrance, light codes of awakening, light codes of the healing journey as well through me, through these beautiful ceremonies. So come to the ceremonies as well. Come join the community, connect with me through all these different ways, because this is how all of this gets to spread itself and weave itself. And yeah, thank you all for being here, because all of your light codes is also what I needed. All those divine masculines that I've been working with in the background as well, through online, like everybody across the world. I needed to understand your stories. I needed to understand your pain. Thank you for allowing me to hold you in all of your vulnerability. And thank you for opening yourself so safely, so I could offer you that space of healing. And then so I could also understand the pain in order for me to be able to birth all of those light codes as well. So yeah, thank you everyone for this journey. Like we're online, we're weaving, and yeah, we're in the power, and the ripple effect of what just happened here yesterday is gonna be huge, and yeah, it's just gonna keep unraveling over however long, however many years, but things are starting to happen. So the most immediate ones will, I don't know, they can even start remembering within like days, weeks or months. So yeah, so it's gonna be likely quite quick, and then it's just gonna start rippling out onto other people. And we're just gonna, like, as we raise the consciousness of Gaia, then she's able to start activating all of those codes within people, so she can hold their own awakenings as well, because that all raises the vibration, but she needs to be able to hold all of that vibration and coherence as well. So this is also what we're doing in the background. So yeah, just a lot of this happening. We're all weaving all of this together in the most beautiful multi-dimensional way. So there's just so much happening. But I had doubts about like the new earth. I had doubts whether we can do this. I had doubts whether I could even do this. I had fallen into the absolute void within my heart space, especially after the Oversoul fusion. That path has not been forged. I had to forge this whole path by myself. Now, having come here and now having actually physically been birthing light codes through my body, and installing like a new override into the system from within. Yeah, I get it all now. Yeah, this is huge, guys. this is mental, and I'm so grateful to be walking this path alongside all of you. Yeah, and I appreciate all of the support that you have given me on this journey. And yeah, I am sending you so much love. Thank you for being here. Mwah.
So just remember, guys, these videos are for entertainment purposes only. And remember, magic is your gift. Let's bring it back. Come on, Roxy.